What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, we're going to be covering another cloning glitch that I know some people have been asking about. And yes, the bad egg glitch does work. And the bad egg glitch is incredible for cloning a singular Pokemon rapidly. So as an example, here's our perfect setup. So what we need to do is you need to have a Pokemon first in your party that you want to clone. And we're going to be cloning our shiny perfect Charizard. And we have a held item, a golden bottle cap. You want to have a held item on the Pokemon because you will also be cloning whatever item is on the Pokemon. So you might as well do two things at once, right? And you need pretty much an empty box to put the Pokemon in, and you need a Pokemon you want to sacrifice. So we're going to be using this Tentacool, and we're going to be sacrificing this to create a bad egg. And it's a very simple process. And we're going to go into that glitch momentarily, but first we need to get the second menu. So of course in 1.1.2, second menu is a little bit more difficult now. So how do we access it is there's two different ways. There's the Pokemon Center way and there's the surfing way. I'm going to do the Pokemon Center way. However, the surfing way is another way that people like. I made a whole video just dedicated to that. If you want to check that out, go ahead and come back here. But we're going to be doing the Pokemon Center way. So to access this, we're going to be opening our hidden moves menu with on the Poketech. Then we're going to hover over fly and we're going to spam A and R at the same time. We're going to rapidly press A and R at the same time until the menu appears with the town map. And if that appears, we're going to hit up on the left stick and we're going to go into the Pokemon Center. So we're just going to spam this. And it can take some time, but we got the map and you can hear the Pokemon Center noise, which means we are in the Pokemon Center. So now that the music has changed, we're going to go down the escalator. So we want to do hard presses on the D-pad. 2 up. 1, 2, 6 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we're downstairs. So we want to go back upstairs. So we're going to go 1 to the right. It's on the right D-pad. 1. And now we're going to go to the left 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 2 down. 1, 2. And that did not work out perfectly, so you can go left and so because I messed it up, you have to realize where you are. You have to have like a mental image of where you are on the map. So obviously the door is down. So if you mess it up, you're probably just off by 1 or 2 spaces. So either go to the so I would go left 1 to the left and then down again, and then maybe that'll fix your problem. But you know, sometimes it does take some extra effort there. So now we're on this screen. What we need to do here is 1, we just need to fly to any town. But you want to fly to a town that has some grass easily accessible. I'm just going to do Jubilife City because I know there's a patch of grass north of here that I'll be using for the bad egg glitch. So my text speed is set to fast. So you may want to have your text speed set to fast. However, if you just don't care about having your text speed set to fast, our timings will be different here. So if your text speed is set to fast, you're just going to hit A and then half a second hit X. And then you're going to hit A again. This last A doesn't need to be fast, but the first 2 button presses, the A and the X, need to be rather quickly. So A, X, and then hit A again. And now we're going to fly back to Jubilife City. Like I said, you can fly to any city. I just think it's easiest to fly to the same city. And now we're in Jubilife City, and now we have the second menu. With this, we're going to be navigating to a patch of grass, and you want to make sure you don't have a repel on accidentally, because we are going to be trying to get a wild encounter. So what we need to do is go into this patch of grass and get a wild encounter. However, we need to access the Pokemon menu while the wild encounter starts. So when the battle actually begins, so not when there's a black screen, not when there's a white screen, but when you actually see the battle begin, like the characters moving in motion, that is when you want to go to the Pokemon menu. And this is where we're going to create our bad egg. So it's time to get our encounter. So now we're getting our encounter. We're going to wait for the screen to load. Now we're going to hit A, we're going to hit R to go to our boxes, and then we're going to double hit Y to multi-select. Now we're going to grab the Tentacool, put it second in our party, and just back out. Just back out. Just back out. And now we're going to run away. So we've ran away from the party now. So now at this point, we can actually leave the grass and we can go to our party here. And you'll notice we have a bad egg in our party. So you don't want to touch this bad egg. touching a bad egg can crash your game. However, if you made it this far, feel free to save your game. Feel free to save this game, because if you make any mistakes, you'll still have the bad egg in your party. So now we just gotta go to our boxes, and we need to double hit Y. First of all, double hit Y, so we're on multi-select. So the bad egg, you can't see it in our party, but it's there second in our party. So what we can do here is we're gonna grab the Charizard that's first in our party and put it third. And now we have 2. And the bad egg's third now, right? So we're gonna grab the Charizard again, put it fourth. Grab the Charizard again and put it here. And now we can do it one more time. Put it all the way to the bottom. Bam. And now, clone machine goes burr. We just cloned our Charizard a bunch. But we're not done, because we can keep on keeping on. And you can see how we can completely clone entire full boxes of Pokemon very easily. Just select the 4, put it down, and bam. Fortunately, you cannot do 5. I mean, technically you could, but you would need to move the Pokemon back into your party. But, you know, if you want to do a full box, you can do that too. So we're just going to grab the 4, put them here, and as you can see, we can make an entire full box of Charizards in mere seconds in all reality, especially if you're quick on this. I will mention I am using the right stick to menu. If you use the left stick and you're hitting A, you could crash your game by interacting with other Pokemon into like a wild encounter, interacting with NPC. So you always want to use the right stick when you are menuing like this. It's just going to be a lot easier for yourself. And we're going to do 2 more lines. But yeah, so that was what, 25 Pokemon cloned in about like a minute. Super simple. And yes, all the items are being cloned at the same time. And because we have the bad egg, you can actually switch the first Pokemon in your party too, and use a different Pokemon. As long as you have the bad egg, you can just keep cloning with the bad egg. The only issue is the bad egg will crash your game if you click on it, try to do something with it, because it is like an illegal Pokemon. Another bad issue is you have lost a spot in your party. Now you can only have 5 Pokemon in your party. So now we want to end the bag egg glitch. So you still want to have multi-select on. We're just going to do the same thing we've been doing this entire time. Select the first Pokemon, put in your third slot, and now we have 2 Charizards, right? Now we're done with that. So we set up how to end bag egg glitch. So we actually need to go back to the Pokemon Center, or we can do the surf glitch so we can re-enable the second menu again. So I'm going to be doing the Pokemon Center method once again. So you want to go in front of a Pokemon Center. And I do like to go in the front of the Pokemon Center first, just to make sure I will definitely go in the Pokemon Center when I do attempt this. So make her think big, spam R and A at the same time until you get the menu, hold up to walk in. We were successful on the first try. So now we're going to go up to a heart on the D-pad, 1, 2, and then 6 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to the right, and now we're down, and then 1 to the right again, hard, 1 to the right. So now we're going to be going up. See, I did a light press, so that's why I didn't move. And then 5 to the left, 5 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2 down. And now we're outside, and because our tech speed is fast, so it's going to be like half a second between us hitting A and then X, and we're just going to fly into the same place again. So A, X, and then hit A again to fly into the same place. It's literally the exact same thing as we did in the beginning of the video. So now we're going to do the exact same thing again. Is we're just going to go back to the random patch of grass, which is, in this case, north of Jubilee City. And now we are going to get into a Pokemon encounter. And we're going to be accessing the menu in the same way by going to the Pokemon menu and then hitting A when the battle actually loads. So let's get that wild encounter. So we're going to hit A when the battle actually loads. A, then R, multi-select again. So now we're going to multi-select the Charizard, who's second, put him into a box. The bad egg move up, but go back to the battle screen by hitting B, and then we're going to go run away. And now that we've run away, we've actually canceled the bad egg. Go to our Pokemon, and the bad egg has now become a second Charizard with a bottle cap. So you do get one more dupe after this entire process is over. And now you can see that we have all these shiny Charizards with golden bottle caps. They're all perfect, and y'all have timid. So that is how the bad egg dupe machine glitch works. I hope this is incredibly helpful to you guys in 1.1.2. And if you enjoyed this video, please check out my other dupe videos and other glitches. There's a lot of cool content in this game. And of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time with more PanFro Games action. Peace out and have a great one.